morning, y'all. This is DP with DJ. It is Saturday, January 24th, 2026. Still sitting here waiting for this storm to hit. According to the weather app, we're being hit with it right now. And as I look out my window, there is no fluffy white stuff. The temperature is 3 degrees outside. It says it feels like minus 13. So, yeah, I'm hibernating. I'm not going to participate in that. We have plenty here in the house. We are stocked up, ready for whatever happens. And we are definitely good to go for a good week if we would have to. So, we're doing just fine here. I still have a little bit of the cold. My nose is still running, so I apologize for having to blow my nose if I have to. Yeah, I'm going to be hibernating, staying in my jammies over the weekend. And Monday is nail day. I hope the weather holds out for that because I really seriously need to get my nails cut down. They're getting too heavy. My fingers on both hands are hurting, and I need that to stop. I can only diamond paint for a short amount of time. So, yeah, that needs to stop. I have other projects. My commission piece, yesterday I started painting the edges of the canvas because I'm still waiting on the framing products to get here. Hopefully, they'll get here. I'm not worried about that. I wanted to get that project completed, framed, sealed, and packaged up, and excuse me, have it sent off by the second week of February, and I'm 99% confident that's going to happen. So, what is everyone working on? I am working on this Make Market Jaguar that Miss Southern Belle sent to me earlier this month. It just seems like, I don't know if this is my first Make Market canvas, so I've changed pens 3 times because I thought it was maybe me, but it seems like the wax runs out very quickly, and it doesn't matter what pen I use, so I decided to pull out the pen that actually came with the kit to test it out, and it's doing the exact same thing. So is that a Make Market thing or what? Can, somebody needs to tell me that, because this is my first Make Market canvas. But I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's done. Yeah, it does have quite a bit of confetti in places, but that's okay because I get bored doing the same color for too long anyway, so confetti's not really a big concern for me. I just love big cats, and this guy is gorgeous. I was looking at it last night and just staring at his eyes. I can't wait to see what his eyes look like when drills are laid down on it. So far, it's been very minimal trash on the drills. Oh, and I see one right there. Very minimal. It doesn't want to come off my finger. But I'm enjoying this one. And after I get the commission piece framed, I have the dragonfly that I need to borrow staple gun from my neighbor so that I can get that mounted on the stretched canvas that I have for it. So I'll probably do a video on that as well. That one I did, I was sitting there trying to figure this out the other day. It's like, I remember I lived up in the city when I did it. I was working full time, and I was like, what job was I at whenever I did that one? And then I realized, I think I did that one like 4 years ago. So I think I may reseal that one just to be safe before I stretch it on the canvas. Or should I seal it after? It will be put up on a wall, so the drills will be exposed. So I'm thinking I definitely need to seal it. I just don't know if I should seal it before or after I put it on the stretched canvas, because the drills will stretch around the side of the stretched canvas. So maybe after, I don't know. Can somebody give me a little advice on that? This will be my first stretched canvas framing, so I'll accept any suggestions. I'm just trying to think it through before I do it. So any help is very much appreciated if anyone has done that before. And I'm trying to think of what I might want to do next, but with my fingers hurting, every time I look at any of the big ones, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do that one. I'm not. But that's because my fingers are hurting. So we'll revisit that idea after I get my nails cut and my fingers stop hurting. So what is everyone doing this weekend with the storms coming in? I know I'm hibernating and just going to be diamond painting, maybe catching up on some of my recordings on my DVR. I don't know. I'm assuming that Balin is, I don't know if they're taking a break. Is it the end of the season? So that I don't know. But there isn't any more recordings on Balin. I do need to check on Shifting Gears. I thought that show was so funny. And it has some of my favorite actors in it. And Happy's Place is back. I did see that it recorded last week, I believe it was. So I'll have to check the DVR today to see if it recorded last night, because Happy's Place with Reba McEntire and Rex Lynn and Melissa Peterman, that is on Friday nights. So I'll have to check that one. I hadn't thought about that this morning. But what shows do y'all like to watch? I mean, I have my oldie favorites like Criminal Minds, Bones, that sort of thing. And, of course, The Big Bang Theory. I absolutely, and Young Sheldon. Those are ones that I could watch over and over and over, and it never gets old. That's like Bull. I could watch repeats of all of those shows just over and over and over. And I just thoroughly enjoy them. Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon just really cracked me up. There's a few differences from the Big Bang Theory to the Young Sheldon, but and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, it's apparently on a break as well, but I enjoyed that one too. So I think they did well on the spinoffs from Big Bang Theory, because Young Sheldon and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, I thoroughly enjoy. I can't speak for anybody else, but I enjoy it. Sometimes I don't care for the spinoff shows, but it's like Happy Days. I did enjoy Mork and Mindy. That was a spinoff from Happy Days, and I really liked that. Of course, I like Robin Williams. He was one of my favorite comedians. I was really devastated when he passed away. But let's see, what else can we talk about? Because this weather has everybody in an uproar. My brother went to the store the other day just to grab a gallon of milk, and they were completely out of milk, and he didn't understand. And I said, Dave, everybody is stocking up for this storm. And he finally, at the convenience store, found half a gallon of milk. So he calls me, he says, you want me to get it? And I'm like, well, yeah, we need milk. And that was the only thing we needed, that we didn't have, to bear down with this storm. So I thought that was pretty good, because this is just, we didn't spend any extra money stocking up or anything. We already had everything we needed. So that made me feel pretty good that, we've prepared enough along the way that we have plenty of food, we have heat, we have a roof over our head, we have everything we need. We both have our hobbies, and we have plenty of those to keep us busy, so that's a good thing. So my brother gets bored very easily, but he only has so much he can do at a time because of his illness. But like my craft table, my custom craft table he built for me, took him quite a while, but he hand cut, the table and everything. Y'all should have seen that. I wish I would have taken pictures of the table that he made it from, because that table was trash. I mean, literally, it was in the trash. People were throwing it away. It was an old kitchen table, but he had a vision, and oh my gosh, he did such a fantastic job on my table. Is there a way to put just photos up on your YouTube channel? I haven't figured that out. I haven't been able to figure that out yet, because I would love to put some of the photos up that we took of the table. And I have umpteen million photos of completed canvases I've done over the years. Of course, I could actually pull the canvases out and do a video of those too, but that tote that I have all my canvases in is so heavy. Excuse me. But there's a few in there that I'd really, really love to pull out and show everyone. My faith cross, I'm so in love with that, and I have not been able to find it. The exact one I did, I have not been able to find it anywhere. Well, anywhere that isn't going to cost me an arm and a leg to get it, because now the prices are astronomical. I got that Faith Cross, gosh, what, 3 years ago? I don't know. It took me, I mean, I didn't work on it as soon as I got it either. It's stayed in my collection for a bit. And let's see, what do I want to do next? 9. Put these back. I love these trays. They're all ready to go when you open them. I absolutely love these trays. I did get them from Temu, but they're comparable, I'm being told, to the Forever Young trays. Man, I really like them. They make everything so much easier to diamond paint. It's faster for me because I don't have to, get a container or a baggie out and pour it into a tray. They're already all in the trays. Except I only have 30 trays, and this canvas has 32 colors. So I had to improvise on 31 and 32. But that's okay. It worked out okay. What else would you all like to talk about? Because this weather is what's on everyone's mind. And did everyone read their Bible today? Did they read their devotional? That's how I start my day every day, and it seems to set the tone for my day. And I like it that way. Let's see, do we have any bees? There are no numbers in this one, in the legend, which I think this is the first canvas I've ever worked on that didn't have letters and numbers. It has letters and symbols. So that was a difference for me. I just have a tough time with, I know you guys can't see it, and I can't zoom in because this, I have trouble, these B's and A's, and there was another letter where they have a dark background, or, well, it's light or dark, doesn't matter. These pluses are like that, but they're in red ink, and for some reason my eyes do not focus well on red. Red is not a favorite color of mine. It's too close to pink. I'm not a fan of pink. Long story there, but yeah, I don't do pink. The only pink thing I will do would be for cancer awareness. That's it. I am a cancer survivor, and I would totally not disrespect them by not wearing the pink ribbon, because I do. I have probably 20 cancer shirts. Ford used to sponsor the Susan G. Komen Cancer Foundation every year, so I have many of their shirts. So I just don't do pink. But these red is, when my eyes get tired, I can't distinguish what the symbol is that's in red. And sometimes even getting my magnifying glass, my trusty little magnifying glass here, I still can't see them. that's when I know my eyes are too tired and I need to stop for the day. But anyway, I do want to say that the tripod that I busted as soon as I opened it, my brother has been working on it and working on it. Well, my phone right now is in the setup that he redesigned, and hopefully it doesn't fall. The first design definitely did not work, because as soon as I stretched out the pole, you know, to above my canvas, the whole thing tipped over. So he took it back and went to work on it, changed the design a little bit, he revamped it, and we are using it right now to record. So I tested it last night for different lengths, pulling the extended pole out at different lengths, and it has not fallen over. My only worry is that the extendable clips that hold your phone, my phone is an odd one. It's not like everybody else's. I have a wallet that is built into the phone case. It's on the back of the phone case itself, which makes the whole phone quite a bit wider. So my phone has to be put in upside down in the clips because it can't hold it at the bottom. So it's a little different, and then you have to watch the volume buttons and the on-off button, that you don't hit that while you're trying to record, or clip it into the holder on the tripod. So we're testing this out to see how well I can use it, and if not, he said he would, you know, tell me what the flaws are, and he'll go back and rethink it again. But so far, it's working very well. It was a very nice gift from Miss Southern Belle, and I felt so bad because as soon as I opened it, I broke one of the legs off. And being that they're plastic, you couldn't glue it back together. So, and my brother does, he likes fiddling woodworking, and the amazing thing is he has no special tools whatsoever. He does all of his woodworking by hand with very small tools. So it takes him a while, but he gets it done. He made my craft table. He cut the tabletop out by hand with a very small hand saw. And he did such a great job. I love this table. And the legs I love the legs. The legs are just absolutely gorgeous. I love the shape. If you ever get a chance and you haven't seen the table, I did a very short video when we were going to get the sealant for the top of the table. I took it outside and did a quick walk around video, but the legs on this table are so unique, so beautiful. I love the smooth, you know, they aren't straight legs. They're, I don't know what you call them. My mind is going blank. Nothing new. Excuse me. That's one part of this cold I cannot get rid of. But the one thing I found that worked well is the Vicks Sinex moisturizing nose spray. Oh my goodness. As soon as I started using that, I think it was Wednesday night when I got it. I slept through the night. I actually slept for 9 hours without being woke up by coughing and hacking and coughing and runny nose, having to blow my nose and all that. I mean, I got a whole good night's sleep. And Thursday night, same thing. So that Vicks Sinex moisturizing spray, because I usually, like when I had COVID, I used the vaporizing spray and the moisture spray, but the vaporizing spray instantly opened my airways and I was able to breathe. So that was a huge help during my COVID. But that, if you guys have never used the moisturizing nose spray, now mind you, I don't sit there and spray it every day, all day long. Typically, I just give it a shot in each nostril before I lay down to go to sleep, because that's where this cold has made it very difficult. Every time I would lay down to go to sleep, I'm not a mouth breather, so my nose would get dry, and then it would dry out my throat and start the coughing, and then my throat would be super sore. And this moisturizing spray cut all of that. When I lay down to rest, now I actually can rest because none of that stuff is going on. It's very nice. So, well, folks, I think I am going to close this for now. And as always, be kind to everyone. You never know what little kindness could do for someone. And if you want to see a change in the world, be the change you want to see. Lead by example. Hold a door for someone. Show someone a smile when they look at you or glance at you in the store. Tell someone to have a nice day. Offer someone to carry their bags to their car for them. I mean, there's so many acts of kindness people could do that wouldn't cost them a thing, but just a moment of their time, that I don't understand why more people don't do it, but that's just me. But with that being said, I hope y'all are staying warm, and enjoying a wonderful craft that you enjoy. And y'all come back now, you hear?